Hey, teenagers, young people, thank you for coming back again and again and again. You're very interested. I keep saying this all the time. You're very interested in your life, and that's why you're here. We're going to talk about something that's very pertinent today. It's an issue that everybody is asking this. Today, we are living in a world. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'll explain it. We are living in a world today. It's all about two things: my rights, my choices. I have my own choice and I have my rights. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You have your rights, absolutely. We all have our rights and we all have our choices. Now, the question is this: am I having that freedom in boundaries, or am I walking in that place of freedom where I'm hurting myself or sometimes hurting others? In that whole journey of my right and my choices, there's nothing wrong with that. But how am I walking in that freedom? I keep talking to several young people, several teenagers, interacting with them. And always, this is what the statement comes in. I want to live my life free as long as I don't hurt anyone. I want to live my own life and I want to enjoy. I want to live in freedom. I don't want to walk in. I totally understand that. Absolutely. Kudos to you. I mean, you're great. You're not allowing anybody else to dictate your life, which is fantastic. But the question is this: real freedom doesn't come from we doing whatever we like or saying yes to everything. That's not real freedom. The real freedom comes from the ability to say no to the things that you can and I can say yes to. That's what the real freedom is. Real freedom is not the ability to do whatever you want to do, to say yes to everything. No, the real freedom comes from the ability to say no to the things you can say yes to. Your friends are calling you to do something. Maybe this is a relationship and somebody is pressurizing you to do something. You can say yes to, but you understand your foundation, you understand your purpose, you understand your preciousness, and you choose to say no. And people might say, oh crap, no, he's kind of choosing to say no, and you're free. Sometimes some young people would tell me this, I'm absolutely free, but they keep doing what their friends ask them to do. They keep allowing pressures around their circumstances to keep dictating what they are doing it. That's where my whole question is: are you really free? Or you're constantly going by peer pressure, constantly going by circumstantial pressure, constantly going by the pressure around you, or going by, I need to be in that, whole place where I want to get on with the crowd. No, 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 no. Real freedom is not the ability to do whatever you want to and say yes to everything. Real ability comes from your ability to say no to the things you would like to say yes to. I forgot one of the English authors. I forgot who it is G.K. Chesterton or Malcolm Muggeridge, and I forgot who it is. Somebody said this very beautifully. This is what he said: before you remove a fence, first find out why it was placed in the first place. Before you remove a fence, first find out why somebody has placed a fence in that first place. See, sometimes today, a lot of young people are wanting to break the boundaries, and I want to go beyond boundaries. I don't want any boundaries. Before you want to break a boundary, first find out why that boundary was placed in the first place, why the boundary was there. Remember, you want to walk in that place of real freedom, freedom with boundaries. Remember that statement: freedom with boundaries. When freedom is followed with boundaries, you will have absolute freedom to do greater things beyond boundaries. I'll say that again: freedom with boundaries. When you have freedom with boundaries, you will have greater freedom to go beyond boundaries. I would even say beyond barriers on the different places that you would like to do it. Watch out. for where you are. I need to watch out for where I am. It's not the ability to do whatever we want to do and say yes to everything. It's our ability to root ourselves, anchor ourselves in our purpose, in our value, in our preciousness, and our ability to say no to the things that you would like to say yes to, or say yes to the things you would like to say no to, whatever. We need to come to that place of anchoring ourselves. And that's why these episodes are. What are these episodes meaning to? To anchor us very strongly in the foundations that we don't get shaken. Thank you for being here. You're very precious, and that's why you're coming back again and again and again. Thank you.